Ready or not, it's time for another adventure in the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Today, our mission is to tackle the Ikatak Shrine, otherwise known as the Gisa Crater Crystal, over in the Tabantha Frontier. Alright, boys and girls, strap yourselves in and let's crash this party. This shrine kicks off over in the Gisa Crater, south of Kuho Mountain and west of Nero Hill. The fastest way there is via the Rospro Pass Skyview Tower. Glide on over like the majestic leaf in the wind that you are. Alternatively, you can warp to the Ion Orex Shrine, linked below, and hoof it from there if you're feeling like getting your steps in. If you're taking the tower route, it's going to be a wee bit chilly, so toss on a couple pieces of cold resistance armor unless you'd like Link to become a Linksicle. Launch yourself from the tower, and when you shoot up, you'll be facing northeast, so swing that camera around to face south. Much smoother if you do it before the game prompts you. Once Link Body has spiritually and physically committed to facing south, then pull out your paraglider. And it's a long glide, so I recommend bringing Tulin along for the ride. I almost mandate it. His little gust is absolutely going to pull his weight. And speaking of lengthy gliding, we need to get to the other side of that mountain. This is a 3 stamina ring kind of commute, with a lovely mid-flight coffee break on the mountain I pointed out earlier. And if you don't have 3 full rings, bring some stamina food or elixirs unless you want to reenact Link Falls Off a Cliff the musical. So I'll see you over at the mountain for break time. So stick that landing, recover your stamina, stretch those little Hylian legs, and then we can hop down and head to that shrine pedestal. Welcome to the Ikatak Shrine. Go ahead and touch that dragon ring. It won't bite. And the crystal beam activates. And now you can follow that magical green laser pointer straight to the prize and offer that bad boy to the shrine. Do so, and you'll banish a little more of that icky gloom from our poor little Link arm. And that activates the Gisa Crater Crystal and sends that green beam left towards, surprise, the Gisa Crater. So now we can head over, and then we can go right inside. And when you first drop in, you'll see 2 ice likes ready to ruin your whole life. But if you react quickly, 2 bomb flowers straight at their faces, that stops their ice spam and forces them to stick out their gross little tongue things. Then you can whip out a sharp weapon and go straight to town. It won't keep their tongues out for long, but it buys you some time to smack one and keep the other from blasting frozen sadness at you. But wait, there's also 2 bone babies down here. So throw some dazzle fruit and send them back to bone heaven instantly. So after that, pop 1 more bomb flower or fire fruit if you're feeling civilized, but me, I like to be dramatic. Then go wailing on that gross tongue thing again. Now for the real fun, getting this crystal out of the hole. See that mound over there? That mound is right under the exit point. Plop that crystal on it. Then grab the ice-like drops while you're at it. Freebies are freebies. Then let's activate Ultra Hand and look around. You'll see a couple rockets. More freebies. Grab them. You technically only need 1, but 2 is for insurance. There's also a free bomb flower laying around, and who says no to free explosives? Not me. Now, let's place the crystal on the mountain so it stands straight up. Yeah, I know. Okay, so there is a sweet spot where it balances perfectly. Find it and cherish it. Next comes the truly tricky part. Getting the rocket to stand directly on top of the crystal. I know, again. And watch it topple over like it's had a long day. And if you somehow manage to keep the whole contraption upright, seriously, congrats, you wizard. I was not that lucky. And you can even try to stand it back up, but still, I had no luck here either. So here's my problem solver. Grab one of those chests from the ice-like and attach it to the side of the crystal and boom! Instant stabilizer. I mean, yeah, you could use a stabilizer, but this is free. You know, I like freebies, okay? And it won't even add enough weight to stop a liftoff. It is perfect. So just get everything lined back up in the original balancing spot so that it matches the hole's angle. Then you can hit or shoot the rocket to activate it and send that sucker blasting up through the tunnel. And once it's airborne, put yourself under the ceiling and ascend. It's not too high. When you pop out topside, you can be ready to recall if needed, but every time I did this, the crystal veered and landed near the hole, not back in, and the chest being on there helped it to not roll, so it was just doubly problem solver. So then all you gotta do is just grab it and carry it over to the shrine pedestal. Then offer it to the shrine pedestal, and the shrine finally reveals itself in all of its shiny, sparkly green glory, just like it promised it would. And now, with all of the tricks and puzzles finally solved, we can go right inside. And this shrine is just a Raru's blessing. So all we need to do is go right up to that chest, open that bad boy up to claim our big battery. Put that in your pocket, and I think that you know what time it is. You're absolutely right. It is time to clock out. And if you're ever stuck or need help with any part of this shrine or any other video, feel free to reach out right here in the comments on Instagram, Facebook, or on Discord. I am always happy to help. Huge thanks to my Patreon supporters. Your support means the world. And if you'd like to join in and get some extra goodies, check out my Ko-fi or Patreon pages. And if this walkthrough helped you out, give that like button a little tap, hit subscribe for more gaming goodness, and spread the word to your fellow adventurers. Got any questions or thoughts? Drop them in the comments below. I am all ears. Until next time, this is KKJinxx, over and out.